Hey guys, this is Joking Comic Center, and this is my living room tour video. So, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do this or not, but since a lot of my stuff has spread out in the apartment into the living room, now when all my comics takes up the whole bedroom, I might as well show you this also. So, yeah, I hope you like it, and yeah, let's start. So what we see here right now is, of course, the TV set, currently playing Amazing Spider-Man 2 because it's not fun just watching a black screen. And next to it I have the Blu-ray player, and I moved out my PS4 here. So I can play, right now at least, The Last of Us. So yeah, fun game. And next here we have a shelf and yeah, photo albums and other junk, but next to it we have some of the Blu-ray and DVD collection. Here is the complete 8 Harry Potter movies, one box set. Haven't even opened it yet, and I bought this almost 2 years ago, I think. And same goes for this. The complete Lord of the Rings motion picture with over, I think, 20 hours of extra material or something. Complete series of Friends, great show. And also a complete series of Breaking Bad, currently watching that. And The Dark Knight Rises with a Batman figure that I got from my brother on Christmas. Going down, we have the Back to the Future trilogy, the Jurassic Park trilogy, which is now going to be a how do you say, is it a quadrology? When it's 4 movies? I don't know. But excited for the upcoming movie, anyways. And Pirates of the Caribbean, 4 movie collection. Phone Booth, The Social Network, a Swedish movie called Studentfesten. It's like your Swedish version of American Pie. Really funny too. SpongeBob SquarePants, a movie. Everyone should have this in their collection, of course. And the Lego Movie. Some cool beer bottles that I thought looked cool. And a lightsaber that my dad made for me. Just didn't find a good spot for it, so it's over there. And above the TV set we have Beavis and Butthead bobbleheads. Some of my girlfriend's prizes from horse shows and whatnot. Yeah, hugs, a teddy bear. My CD collection. A lot of you guys, at least in the comic book community I see, collect LPs, but I don't really have an LP player. Otherwise I might get into that, because a lot of my bands now release LPs as well that I listen to. But if you should go through this, we have this Japanese band called Oz, and Swedish band Her Bright Skies. I'm not gonna show you everything. My favorite Swedish metalcore band, Adept. And then we go into Black Veil Brides. No, you can think whatever you want of me. Yeah. Then we have Parkway Drive, all-time favorite metal bands, I think. And yeah, next this is just some mishmash mixes that you get from music magazines or whatnot. And yeah, back into the collection. So here goes the rest of the DVD or Blu-ray collection, and here are all my DVDs. So let's get into this again. Here we have the TV shows, I guess. So we have season 1 and season 2 of Arrow. And yeah, season 3 is wrapping up this May, so by the end of this summer, I think we'll have season 3 out on Blu-ray. Season 1 of Game of Thrones, 2, and 3. Can't wait to get season 4 collected. And then we have Hannibal, season 1, and Hannibal season 2. Really great show. Should really check that out if you like Shoe. You can kind of make some comparisons in it, I think. Penny Dreadful, great horror show. And of course The Walking Dead season 1, season 2, season 3, and season 4. Season 4 wasn't the best one, but really catching up on season 5. In my opinion, of course. Batman, Assault on Arkham. Son of Batman, first appearance of Damian, I guess, in animated form. Batman The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1. And Batman The Dark Knight Returns, Part 2. Which is my favorite because of the whole Batman vs Superman thing. Lego Batman the movie, based on Lego Batman 2, the game. And Justice League vs Bizarre League wasn't as great as the Lego Batman movie, but still enjoyable. And Batman the movie from the 1966 series. Then I have the whole third quadrilogy of Batman movies collected in this. So Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. And the Nolan trilogy. So yeah, lots of Batman. And now a more bigger variety of superheroes, I guess. The Superman motion picture. And lots of great extra material. Man of Steel, the Green Lantern extended cut, Watchmen, Green Hornet, and then a DC documentary, The Necessary Evil. And now we start with Marvel movies. Daredevil, the director's cut, and I really much more enjoyed the director's cut than the theatrical one. So, if you have your doubts about it, go check the theatrical one. Elektra, and Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Ghost Rider. And Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Here are more recent movies, I believe. We have Hulk, Iron Man 3, Thor, The Dark World, Captain America, The Winter Soldier. This movie is so good. Guardians of the Galaxy, great introduction to the Marvel Galactic Universe. The Punisher collection, so it features both the Punisher and Punisher Warzone. Spider-Man, the Deluxe Trilogy, features all of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. Amazing Spider-Man 2. And now we go into X-Men. X-Men 2. X-Men The Last Stand. X-Men's Origins Wolverine, X-Men First Class. Here we have Yami Yugi statue in between. Random. Wolverine. And X-Men Days of Future Past. Great stuff. Kick-Ass movie collection, both Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass 2. Kick-Ass 2 being the funniest one, in my opinion. And yeah, Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Hobbit, and yeah, with Desolation of Smaug. Oops, sorry there. Then Dredd, great movie. Never read anything about Judge Dredd, but that was a kick-ass movie. Godzilla, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I actually liked. I'm sure there were some plot holes that I didn't think about, but that snow hillside scene was kind of kick-ass. Pacific Rim, like the greatest mech movie I've ever seen about robots and everything. And then we have RoboCop, the original from 1979, I want to say. Or maybe it's later than that. And the current RoboCop isn't as great as the original story. Greater effects, sure, but the story really goes before that. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, The Dark of the Moon, and Age of Extinction. Then we go into 300 Rise of an Empire. Gonna watch this today as of this movie's filming. And Alexander, Gladiator, Troy. So that was kind of Greek mythology movies or whatnot, and now we're going to more alternate futures movies, I guess, like Edge of Tomorrow with alien invasion, all that technology. Elysium. And In Time, which had a great concept, I guess. And next there is movies that I really like from the time at school and everything. Seven, Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt. And Shawshank Redemption, Edward Scissorhands, Disturbia, The Great Gatsby, and Inception, and The Wolf of Wall Street. Great Leonardo DiCaprio movies there. The Prestige, also a great Nolan movie. American Hustle, and Prisoners. And for the very last Blu-ray I have is the Amazing Spider-Man there. I haven't even opened up the box yet, but it's a collection edition with a statue in it. So yeah, had to buy it. And starting with my DVD collection, we have the Smallville complete series in that box. Yeah. Then we go past the manga over here. those are all my girlfriends, Inuyasha and Kyo. Oh, those are actually mine, the Marvel H ones, but yeah. And yeah, more Kyo. Then my Yu-Gi-Oh collection starts over there, the Swedish printing. And yeah, it goes all the way over there. Then we have 3-in-1. And all these volumes are of American printing, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really want to go into much depth in that because there's not much material to show. But here we have the first shelf, and it's all the cartoon series basically on superheroes. So first here we have the Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers, volumes 1 to 4, so it's the complete first season. Avengers movie, Avengers Confidential, and Marvel's Classics, which collects 3 movies in one set. So it's Planet Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Thor, Tales of Asgard. The second collection collects Ultimate Avengers, the movie, Next Avengers, and Ultimate Avengers 2. So those are out of order. Next Avengers is the third movie, so yeah. Fantastic Four, seasons 1 to 2. Takes out a lot of stuff from the Jack Kirby run of Fantastic Four, so if you don't want to get the omnibus, you can always buy this and watch the whole thing, I guess. Here, a great collection, Marvel Animation, collects the Avengers Confidential movie that I just showed you, and Iron Man, the Wolverine, and X-Men, all 12 episode series, all of them, so great stuff. The Invincible Iron Man, first Marvel animated movie, I believe. And Iron Man Rise of the Techno War, this spins out of the Iron Man animated series that was collected in this. Here we have the original Spider-Man collection with all the original 52 episodes. This is where all the memes comes from. And Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, featuring Iceman and Firestar. Spider-Man 5000. And My Childhood Spider-Man, the animated series, which is signed by the Swedish voice actor who did the voice for Kingpin. And here we have Spider-Man, the new animated series, which takes place in between Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 of the Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. And Spider-Man Unlimited, which was originally intended to be Spider-Man 2099, but they changed it for some reason, I don't know. And I guess the latest series, Ultimate Spider-Man. And this collects all the material from season 1. More 90s stuff. X-Men seasons 1 to 2, collected in this. Features episodes like Days of Future Past. Season 3 collects the Phoenix Saga. And X-Men season 4 to 5. Great stuff. And once again, My Childhood, Batman the Animated Series. So here we have Volume 1, Volume 2, which are the Swedish versions, and these I had to buy from England. That's why they don't have the same spine, I guess. So yeah, I have the full complete animated series, really happy for that. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. And Batman Animated Collection, which features, Mystery of a Batwoman, Mask of Phantasm, Under the Red Hood, Gotham Knight, and Year One. So it's a great variety and collection of Batman movies. And same goes for Superman 5 DVD animated collection, Superman Unbound, Superman Doomsday, Superman vs. the Elite, Superman Batman Apocalypse, and Superman Batman Public Enemies. Superman Batman Apocalypse must be the greatest movie collected in this. And then we have the Green Lantern animated series, volumes 1 and 2. Really wish they would release 2 more volumes to complete the whole series. And JLA 5 film collection, just some random episodes with cliffhangers that were collected in that one. And Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, based on Grant Morrison's story. And then, of course, Transformers G1, Season 1, Season 2, Part 1, Season 2, Part 2, and the last one collecting Season 3 and 4. So, awesome. Then we go down here, we have some more animated stuff, some random movies. Let's go through it all. We have Avatar, The Last Airbender, collecting the first 3 books, and then The Legend of Korra, Book 1, Air. Should really check out this show if you like superheroes, because it's basically what this is. And SpongeBob SquarePants complete collections, seasons 1 to 8. So, yeah. Me and my girlfriend like SpongeBob SquarePants very much. And Adventure Time, Season 1. And Adventure Time, Season 2. Star Wars Robot Chicken, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Here is the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. The second Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, Bonds Beyond Time. And some other anime series like High School of the Dead. I own the omnibus form of this also. And really great, really funny also. And the complete series of Death Note. Would really recommend you people picking up either the manga or watching some of the episodes from this animated series, because if this was an image number 1 right now, people would go haywire about this and go grab it instantly. But just since it's a manga, people are hesitant about trying something new. Then we have the live action movie, Death Note, and Death Note 2, The Last Name, and Death Note L, Change the World, based on the novel. Then we have some Swedish movies over here. The Visitors with Jean Reno, French movies actually, and Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans, which I really want to upgrade to Blu-ray. And yeah, Leslie Nielsen with the Dracula. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Comic-Con Episode 4. Fans Hope. Tropic Thunder. I think it's the funniest movie out there. So, I don't own a lot of comedy movies, but this one I can watch over and over again. All Superheroes Must Die. I actually watched this last night, and it was pretty okay, but I'm glad it wasn't over 1.5 hours, like most movies, because it really was like Kick-Ass, but without the huge budget and effects, I would say. Next we have the 6 movie collection of the Marvel Avengers, so this is why I didn't have much of those in Blu-ray form, because I already have a DVD collection and it's great to have. So see, everything is here. The Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, 4, Captain America, and the Avengers. And here we have the Nolan trilogy again. And I just kept this because, yeah, I like what they did with the box, and it has some extra material that isn't collected in the Blu-ray. Final row, all the DVD TV shows that I own, except for Smallville, I guess. That's on the top. House, complete season 1 to 8. Medium, seasons 1 to 7. The Big Bang Theory, seasons 1 to 7. Heroes, seasons 1 to 4. And can't wait for Heroes Reborn to start. I think they start filming this year. Birds of Prey, season 1. Lois and Clark, seasons 1 to 4. Archer, seasons 1 to 3. Want to get much more of that one. Thank you, Mike, for recommending that to me. And Fawlty Towers, a Swedish comedy series called, I guess, Full Fridge. Burning Box. And let's see, here's that. Welcome to Sweden, season 1. And last but not least, the complete Saw film trilogy. No, trilogy, what I'm saying, the complete movie collection. Saw 1 to 7. So I guess that didn't fit up on that shelf. So that took about 20 minutes. Sorry for that. Let's move forward and try to keep this under 30 minutes. Here is a poster that a friend made for me, and it's made out of pearls, actually, if one can't see, but yeah. It's not painted or anything, it's pearls. And it's of Andy Biersack, the lead singer in Black Veil Bride, so yeah, I like that band. Right on that is my amplifier, POA, and a guitar that I'm borrowing right now from my neighbor, which is also my childhood best friend. And yeah, my Boss ME50. And over here actually is my girlfriend's computer desk area, and yeah, we have recently put up those Death Note posters and Inuyasha posters, and here are some Portal. I don't remember the names, I'm sorry, she loves this game and I can't even remember the names of them. I think it's Atlas and yeah, not even gonna try. But yeah, She's a gamer, alright. She has as much games on Steam like I have books on my bookshelf. So, if that doesn't tell you something, what will? And my guitars, both acoustic and electric, because I need the variety. And the couch. Nothing more to show, I guess. I have my Go board down there. Some more frames, pictures in it that I need to put up. So yeah, my work is never finished. Of course you need to have Avengers vs. X-Men coasters. And the view, I guess. It snowed last night, so yeah. This is Swedish spring for you guys. So this is a full roundup. Thank you so much for watching this if you went through the whole thing. And yeah, hope you liked it. And if you want me to show you another room, sure. Next room tour will be the bathroom tour. Bye bye guys.